Hello, everybody. As I posted on the Facebook, I want to make this video pretty quick. It is about the importance to remain calm during shift and why this is very important, specifically right now with this shift that we go into of retrograde Venus. A lot of you right now start feeling changes, but not their changes. Something else is changing. A lot of you feel there is some changes like from your within a twin, and you get like small confirmations or small feelings or something that tells you calm down, relax. There is a processes that go on too, and it's very important during a retrogrades. You basically to remain calm, chilled out, and at peace. Why? Simply because the power with from the planets into the soul vibrations is increasing a lot, and it's very important for it that you as a twin flame, you as a soul evolving being, you learn the three major rules. And those rules are trust, surrender, and let go. And right now, at these moments and changes that happening, you really have to let go of your desire to influence in any way, change in any way, or go out and see a changes within your twin, and you right away goes into your twin and contact them, or right away you are like, yeah, I see there is some changes in you. You're mine. Just because you don't have patience, you have to understand that this is the moments to remain calm, because the process of changes within your twin, they have to happen from inside, from in themselves. They have to allow this these energies to comes in and go ahead and do the changes internally. So the process of change, of thinking, of information to happen from inside. And when you interfere in this process, all of a sudden you can create more mess than helping a new twin. If your twin is married and you have a contact with them, best part I suggest you to do is like, hey, I feel there's some changes going on. I'm just let you know that if you want to contact with me, that's fine. I am here for you, and you stay calm. Wait for them to go to this process, to these changes. If you don't have no contact with your twin, like me, uh, just allow the divine powers to do their work. Don't interfere on 5D connections. Don't go and do any case. That's it. Your twin belongs to divine powers. That's it. Not you. Let the divine powers do its its work, its job that it needs to be done. And this is very crucial right now, because if you don't remain calm, the process is gonna breaking at the point that it needs to be done, and then you have to wait to similar times these lessons to be learned again. You have to understand that if you interfere within your twin, or mostly if you try to control and lead them in any way, specifically on 5D, uh, you break in a process of evolution that's going on inside of them. If you feel the changes inside of them, good. Leave it at that way. Remain calm inside of you and allow the universe to do the changes. Some of the the people they're like even that wasn't me. We felt like heart or chest pain or some kind of physical pain. The physical pain, when the changes are happening on physical level, you feel that pain inside because the impatience of the body wants this. Okay, and you can feel a suffering because of the ego. It's kind of like of this impatience inside of you, uh, pushing you towards direction of to have your twin now. In The love though exists inside of the soul. I made a quote today that explains all this, and you have to stay calm within the love. So the love to do its work. It's simply love that goes inside and do its work. You have to allow your twin to do their own realization. All the time when you try to force this your twin flame to realize that they're twin flames with you, guess what? You didn't succeed at all, simply because they're not ready to accept that. Now there is this environment of calm, this environment of peace where the Venus is taken out and moves into Pisces. That transition of I am to I believe, I understand what the Pisces is, I hear serve to me, you will see that changes. And that's why you have to allow those changes to happen. Don't interfere. I beg you, please, don't interfere within your twin flame. During those retrograde periods, they're gonna be increasing more and more. Beginning of the middle of the month, we're gonna start feeling Saturn, and we're gonna start feeling Mercury retrograde is gonna come too. So we're gonna sorry for the cold, and we're gonna be feeling this part. I mean, this part of transitions, we're gonna be feeling it specifically the next month. Those transitions, they're gonna happen more and more. And the worst thing, like if you're thinking about as Mercury retrograde, you went out from the push and the rush to communicate with your twin, and guess what? You made a more mess than you did the right thing. It is about communication with the soul. You to allow you tune yourself to the messages from the universe for you. And if you have a messages between you and your twin, it's just to be like, hey, relax, I understand where you are, I understand your processes, I'll let you go to do your things. Period. And this is why I'm giving you this hands up, because I don't know, this is maybe like the 10th, 12th Mercury retrograde that we're going through as a twin flame. Ever since I've been waking up, and now we can handle it, the Mercury retrograde, because we got used to this vibration. But the Saturn vibration, that's gonna be comes in as a retrograde. It's very important to stay calm. Simply because the Saturn's gonna open up the secrets. The secrets that your twin refused to see inside of them. Not the things that you told them. Not the things that somehow they abandoned. They're gonna see the things inside of them from themselves. And Mercury retrograde is gonna help to say, hey, look at this. You have this vibration with him or with her. You felt that and that. They were acting exactly like you. They were exactly like you about this and this. This is what twins are. And this is how that inner knowledge is going to open on it. But this is not you telling your twin. This is their inner side of the soul is going to open up. There's going to be 4 planets in the retrogrades. And this is why I'm making the video right now, because everybody with the transition of Venus, they feel all this. They feel the changes. And they've been waiting for those changes for a long time. But guess what? You have to wait for the changes to happen on their own. When your twin comes in and they contact you and they say, hey, there is some stuff going on inside of me. I think we need to talk. It is about this connection between me and you. I think that we should need to take this more serious. Then you will know your twin, go through these changes and go with your twin, but with peace and calmness. Don't push, don't rush, don't be like and hurry up. It is about to bring the peace of the soul. Somebody contact me today and they send a very nice messages like, Dio, thank you so much, because I experienced this peace in the soul you were talking about. I was for 2 weeks with my twin. It is incredible. And this is the part that I know all this. I understand for some reason all this. And I give you those messages because those messages are for you. You to get the benefit so you can get in the right place, because I feel the changes. I feel the changes that's coming up. I feel the things that's coming up. And I wish I can fix that code, but this is a twin flame code. Simply because my twin doesn't speak her truth. I'm suffering too, so that is okay. It's been already 3.5 months. I've been talking about truth, 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 truth. And guess what? It is what it is. There's nothing I can change. I still going to the night coil. It helps. It does a good job for me. At least I can sleep. Not like the last night. Last night I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I was like, oh God, not again. But it is what it is. And that's why some of you is going to wake up at 1 o'clock 11 minutes, 2 o'clock 22 minutes, 3 o'clock 33 minutes. Calm. Remain calm. These processes, these changes on it. Because the more you remain calm, the better you will understand. And the better you understand, you will learn the 3 things again. To trust, to surrender, to let go. You learned this for yourself. But now this trust, surrender, and let go, we have to do it for your twin. You have to trust the divine. They're going to do the best for your twin. You have to let it go of the desire to do anything with your twin until they decide they want to do something with you. Okay? You cannot force love. And this is a hard time for some of you to understand this part of let go. And in the third part, it's surrender. You to surrender to divine powers to create this environment for your twin. There is no better hands to hold on your twin but the divine powers. Nobody can hold on to it. If something happens to them in the physical world, they will take care of the soul, and this is what you love. If you love your twin for the physical part, for the physical body, you're not ready to be a twin flame. I love my twin flame in the soul. That's it. This is how I love her. I love her when I feel her inside of my soul. I love her when she comes in, when she brings her love, and the things are completely different. This is how I know the peace. She gives me peace when it comes. But that it's in the 5D. How about the 3D? Well, that is her process. I cannot interfere, but I have to allow the divine powers to work on her. If I love her so much, I have to let her go to the divine powers to work on her, not me. And that's why a lot of you struggle with this calm part. Simply because they are freaking out of losing your twin. You can't lose your twin. In the universe, the soul will exist. If you think you are here for these bones and for the blood and for the intimacy part and or for the financial part, you are screwed up. You with your twin, it is about love in the soul. You to cuddle with their soul. And once the soul love happens, the heart love happens. And when the heart happens, then the body will comes in. So remain calm to these processes, work on yourself, see what you need to do, and as usual, the best part that is be love. Alright? Thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye.